Hello everyone, today is February 18th and this is analysis of BitMine. We'll also look into Ethereum. I just wanted to show you what's happening here on the BitMine chart. So you can see here that we have this descending wedge. Unfortunately, we went a little bit lower than support right here. You can see that we kind of leveled out around this $17 area. We have been going higher, so we have some higher lows happening right now. And potentially we could be bottoming, but we need to take a look at the ETH chart. So let's just pull that up and see what's happening here. So this is the weekly chart for Ethereum. You can see here that there is this trend line that's been existing since 2022. Every time it hits this area, it generally has gone higher. So we really need to hit this, not hit the trend line, but we need to keep the trend line, the support trend line. You can see that after we hit that trend line, we end up going a lot higher if it holds. So that one was 269%. And from this bottom to top, you have about 220%. So you can see here on the weekly chart, if we hit this area, if this general support area holds between the $1,700 to $2,000 area and we go higher, much higher levels in store. 200% plus has been the target in the past, but I need to bring another chart out to see really kind of the anomaly of what's going on here. And this is the exchange reserve for how much Ethereum is left on the exchanges. So you can see here that as Ethereum supply has gone down, price has gone up. That makes sense from an economics perspective. So right here, what's happening is a huge drop, and you can see that the price went way higher, but then it leveled out that $4,800 level, and then it's been going down almost the same with supply. So supply has been going down, but price has been going down, and generally that's opposite. So that just says there's a little weak demand at the moment, but I think what happens is this catches up. So we really just have to have a pivot in demand needs to start increasing, and once we see that, then I think this chart comes back into gear and we go much higher here. So overall here, we'll go back to this BitMine chart to see really what's happening or where we could go with BitMine, because I think this is really the amplification of Ethereum. And has been said the future of finance, and I think there's a lot of great things happening for BitMine immersion, how they're investing, and the future is looking pretty bright for Ethereum from my perspective. So you can see here, this volume shelf's going to be this next level where price would probably go there pretty quickly if we start turning around here. And you see, this is just an area of consolidation where a lot of people have bought. Is around $30. So when we get here, this provides a launch area to go higher. And I would say the next target is not going to be this $50 area. It's actually going to be this 53.63 at the 618 fib level. And I say that just because of the fib level and also the volume shelf right there. Above that, we have 4,000 ETH. This is calculated the MNAV, net asset value of all the Ethereum and Bitcoin and other holdings that BitMine holds. So we calculate that, and I give it a 1.6 multiplier. In a bull market, you're going to have greater than a 1.6 multiplier. You can have up to 4 times. And 1.6 is calculated based off of MicroStrategy's past 5-year average. They've held about a 1.6 MNAV. So that just calculates that, in a bull market, when that starts happening for Ethereum, you're going to have some amplification. It's going to be greater than 1 MNAV. So that's something to look to. So you here have $67, 84, and 101 at 6,000 ETH. We could potentially go much higher. You can see here that this golden ratio is 101 for BitMine, and if we go even higher, you could say 148 for the 2.618 golden ratio. So there's a lot in store here if ETH starts turning around, and so we just need to be hitting that bottom and then much higher levels in store. So that's my perspective, and I hope that helps with your investing. Thanks, and have a great day.